Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We've got a Coca-Cola inspired alcoholic beverage. So Nitro Cola. It's at 6%. It's by Brick Lane Brewing. They're out of Melbourne. They're based over Dandenong area, but yeah, they're got quite a few venues going on now, and yeah, they've been going now for a few years, brewing a heap of different styles. I actually really enjoy their limited release stouts. They're unbelievable. But yeah, anyway, back to this beer. Well, that's the thing. I don't even know if you can call it a beer, but it's sort of like an alcoholic take on Coca-Cola. I've got Coke itself here as well. What I thought I'd do is try them together and see the comparison. 6% too. Like a lot of times these sort of drinks are a bit lower than that. They're sort of more around the 4.5. And we've got the hashtag proper glassware, Coca-Cola. So yeah, with McDonald's back in the day, they used to give out like a lot of Coca-Cola like glasses, and this is from the Beijing Olympics, this one. So pretty cool. I've got it like a huge collection of this sort of stuff in the cupboards. So yeah, let's go a pour. And I thought being nitro, I'll go a bit heavy on the pour, but it's not that intense with carbonation. So yeah, color wise, it's definitely not as dark as like your Coke or your Pepsi. It's got more of a sort of a reddy tinge. You don't really see it in my camera, but yeah, it's more of like a dark amber, sort of like a dark lager sort of appearance. Yeah, and as I said, the carbonation's quite low. Like I sort of expected it to be booming, but yeah, there might be more of that nitro sort of feel. Yeah, it's relatively clean. It looks like it's fairly light body. Let's go for a whiff. Cheers again, Tater and Dan. Good to see you, boys. Yeah, it's got huge cola. Huge cola aroma. It sort of I'll be honest, it smells like more like Pepsi than Coke. Or like your old school sort of RC cola. Yeah, with like Coke, I sort of get like caramel, like that brown sugar, like citrus. Yeah, and this just sort of I don't know how you describe the difference between Coke and Pepsi, but yeah, anyway, just on aroma, I just feel like this is more Pepsi. Cheers, mate. Thanks for chiming in. Anyway, I'm going in. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, definitely a lot lighter in colour. It's just a shame my camera doesn't show it. It's real intense cola flavour. It's almost like it's quite rich. The carbonation's very low, like it's almost like it's flat. You can taste a little bit of booze. But yeah, it actually I would say it definitely as far as soft drink goes, or soda or whatever you call it, whatever country you're in. Definitely more Pepsi inspired or tastes more like Pepsi and smells more like Pepsi than Coca-Cola. But I would say it's more comparable to like a cola cordial. Just it's got that sort of syrupy sort of feel to it. And yeah, because of the lack of carbonation. But yeah, like it's still quite nice. It's like it's not too sweet. And it's almost like it's got sort of like a slightly tart feel to it. Hmm, interesting. But yeah, that's definitely a way to describe it. It's like slightly syrupy. And yeah, the difference in the artwork, like this is sort of, it definitely looks like Coke Zero. Just the colours and yeah, like the can itself. And yeah, it's sort of, this isn't a traditional Coke can. This is like one of the new Marvel ones. But yeah, Coke Zero is always in that black with the red and white font. That is a pretty cool can there, I must admit. But yeah, it's like, as I said, more Pepsi than Coke. So yeah, that's the logo on that glass. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll pour like a half glass of Coke just to sort of get that taste difference. Cheers, Levi, brother. Good to see you. Damn straight. Hope everyone is having a killer day. I know I am. It's only just begun for me. Saturday, early afternoon. Cheers, brother. If you're still going for a bit, we should share a beer. Because, yeah, I've only just started, dude. Not sure what you're up to now. So, yeah, let me pour a glass of Coke. The difference in carbonation here will be insane. Hear that fizz. Yeah, it's like less of that sort of syrupy sort of smell. But yeah, with Coca-Cola, I always get like a sort of like an orange lemon sort of bite. And it's like that sort of sweet caramel, brown sugar. I mean, out of most of the like soft drinks and that, I've always rated Coke more than a lot of the others. And yeah, especially vanilla Coke is my jam. Like if I'm gonna have that type of drink, I really enjoy vanilla Coke. But yeah, just the straight Coke's just quite a clean flavour. Mm. So yeah, if I was to say with that, I feel it lacks that sort of like that citrusy sort of bite that Coke has. And yeah, just the lack of carbonation was just really weird to me. It just had a feel like it was like cola cordial. But yeah, like I still dug the flavour, and I think it's pretty cool what they're going for. But yeah, you'd have to be careful. Like the 6%, it seriously drinks like it's about a 4%. So yeah, you could see some people having say 3 or 4 of these, and yeah, it'd be quite insane. But yeah, I can't really remember the price point on these. I don't think it was too expensive for what it was. I mean, everything's expensive here in Australia as far as alcohol goes, but yeah, don't mind it. But yeah, I prefer it just a straight Coke. So yeah, I'll pour the last in the glass. But yeah, just on like body, they're both sort of like light bodied, like just the alcohol and just your straight Coke. But yeah, Coke was just a lot darker in color, and just the carbonation was just completely different. But yeah, to me, this smells more like Pepsi or RC cola. There's probably a heap of American colas out there. But for us, it's always been in Australia just Coca Cola, Pepsi, RC cola, and then like variants of like your different variants of Coke and Pepsi. Yeah, it's sort of like a just the cola alone. It's like more of a rich syrupy sort of. So yeah, score wise on this, I'd probably go about, I reckon, a 3.5 out of 5. If you're a fan of cola and like, yeah, you sort of like that drink that you can crush pretty easily at like a 6%. Like, yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, as I've said though, like, yeah, it's more Pepsi leaning than Coke. So interesting little experiment. So yeah, thanks peeps for chiming in, and we will see you on the next one. Cheers.